Good evening and welcome to the meeting of the Old Kings Highway Regional Historic District, Sandwich Town Committee, this evening, October 28th. My name is Rich Alger and I am the co-chair of this committee. In reviewing applications, the committee will consider, among other things, the historical value and significance of the building, the general design, arrangement, texture, material, and color of the features, and the relation of such features to buildings and structures in the immediate surroundings. Applications will be heard in the order published in the agenda, followed by continued applications. Anyone aggrieved by a decision of this committee may, within 10 days, appeal the decision to the Regional Commission by obtaining a form from the Sandwich Planning Office. I will now take roll call of the committee members. Please respond here when I call your name. Mike Sullivan. Here. Diane DeLeo.
Here.
Corinne Ritter.
Here.
Okay, I'm going to assign Corinne, you're going to be a voting member tonight. Will you make the motion? And second, Diane?
Yes. Yes.
Thank you. I'll read, we have a very large agenda tonight. I'll read the application. Please come up to my left over there and state your name and briefly your project. First on the agenda, 24-162, William Bowles, replacing windows at 7 Wood Avenue.
I'm Jean Bowden, and I'm helping and representing William Bowles for his windows. And he's going to be replacing quite a bit of windows there, 11 double hungs and 1 awning. And he had done one before that we got approved that was exactly the same.
Yeah.
So most of the building, most of them are in the front, but the ones out back you really can't see because there's a garage like right up close to it. So I did, like right there, I took some pictures, and basically they're going to be like for like.
Yep.
Different
Thank you.
material. But
Any comments from the committee? Any comments from the public? Hearing none, I'll take a motion.
I'd like to make a motion to approve number 24-162 as presented.
I
As
second.
presented.
As presented, yes.
I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
24-163, Lynn Rowley, door replacing window at 16 Richards Way.
Hello.
Hello.
So I have a garage, you can see on the side, and it's a window. The window is rotted. So I have no access other than the garage door itself, so it makes sense to replace it with a door.
Thank you. Any comments from the committee?
Nope.
Any comments from the public? Hearing none, I'll take a motion.
I'd like to make a motion to approve number 24-163 as presented.
I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you. 24-164, Elizabeth Donahue and Daniel Kiley, additions at 3 Brankowski Street. We'll read that one at the end. Oh.
Doing the garage.
So I'm here from York Building and Remodeling, and also for the owners for their addition at this location. And they provided the plans and some nice photos, so. It's a beautiful house, and really nice.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Lovely.
I have some large.
Any comments from the committee?
I didn't have anything.
Comments from the public? Hearing none, I'll take a motion.
I'd like to make a motion to approve number 24-164 as presented.
I second.
I'm sorry. You have to say
All in favor?
all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Should have just sat there.
I went blank.
That's funny.
24-165, new garage at 18 Chipman Road.
Hi, I'm Kristen O'Connell, representing Christopher McElroy for an addition of a garage to his property.
I just forgot what colour the doors are going to be. Can you?
White.
White, yeah.
Any other comments from the committee?
None for me.
Comments from the public?
Oh, just one more. So is the deck going to be included with the garage project? The deck on the top?
Yeah, it's just a flat roof with a railing.
Right.
That's it.
Yeah.
Any comments from the public? Hearing none, I'll take a motion.
I'd like to make a motion to approve number 24-165 as presented.
I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
24-166, Timothy Reardon, new fence and side door at 2 Bodfish A.
I'm Evan Cleary. I'll be representing Tim Reardon for the replacement of the 3 windows on the right for a white slider.
It looks good. You're doing a lot of work on that. Looks nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any comments from the committee?
No.
Any comments from the public? Hearing none, I'll take a motion.
I'd like to make a motion to approve number 24-166 as presented.
I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
24-167, William and Kathleen Downs, new screen porch at 5 Jefferson Street.
Yeah, I'm William Downs. I want to put a new screen porch on Jefferson Street.
Use the mic.
Could you please speak in?
Okay, sorry. We just wanted to add on a screen porch to the house.
Looks nice.
That'll be a nice addition there. Enjoy that. Any other comments from the committee? Comments from the public? Hearing none, I'll take a motion.
I'd like to make a motion to approve number 24-167 as presented.
I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
24-168, James and Cassini Steffos, new sign at 415 Route 6A.
I don't know what the sign is.
Hi, I'm Amanda. It's for my business.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to be replacing both of those signs to that.
Could you show me what the new sign is? I couldn't figure it out.
That is the new sign right there.
Styled by Amanda.
So it's just white with black.
And where
It's
is it going?
PVC. It's going to be replacing, if you go up a little bit, where it says Salon Sassoon,
Yeah, okay.
right there, and then above the window, right there as well.
Same proportions as the existing
Yeah.
sign? Yeah.
Any other comments from the committee?
No?
Any comments from the public? Hearing none, I'll take a motion.
I'd like to make a motion to approve number 24-168 as presented.
I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
24-169, William McNamara, addition at 45 Torrey Road.
Hello, I'm William McNamara. And I'd like to do a small bump out on the front of my house to accommodate an elevator.
I thought it was very cleverly integrated into the
Agreed.
existing
Thank you,
picture. It looks great.
Yeah, it's quite a place.
thank you.
Any other comments from the committee? Any comments from the public? Hearing none, I'll take a motion.
I'd like to make a motion to approve number 24-169 as presented.
I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Thank
Thank you all, appreciate it.
Welcome.
24-170, Mary and Jim Quinlan, addition at 31 Tupper Avenue.
So I'm here for the Quinlans and also York Building and Remodeling. And the house is going to hopefully have a new bedroom addition. And we submitted the plans and the site plan, but I don't know if you have any questions.
That's going on the right of that cottage, right?
Right.
Yeah, I walk by that every day. That's nice, very nice. Any other comments from the committee? Any comments from the public? Hearing none, I'll take a motion.
I'd like to make a motion to approve number 24-170 as presented.
And I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
More.
24-171, Lisa and Lloyd Lipset, additions and chimney removal at 17 Freeman Avenue.
Hello.
Okay. On this one, we're going to remove that big chimney. We're going to add a portico at the front door, a front dormer, and then a rear gable.
You're going to get a lot more room out of the front of that.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Plus a lot of light.
Yeah, yeah.
Would be nice.
Yeah.
It's going to look good.
Any other comments from the committee? Any comments from the public? Hearing none, I'll take a motion.
I'd like to make a motion to approve number 24-171 as presented.
And I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
24-172, Mark Zeller, additions and window changes at 8 Shaw Street.
Okay, on this one, we're going to do an addition on the right-hand side, actually 2 additions, and we're going to change the front facade so it has 4 windows instead of 2, and then
Yeah.
put a portico in the front.
Right.
That's nice.
Very nice.
Any other comments from the committee? Any comments from the public? Hearing none, I'll take a motion.
I'd like to make a motion to approve number 24-172 as presented.
And I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
24-173D, April and Matthew Forbes, demolition at 101 North Shore Boulevard.
On this one, we're going to demolish the 2 cottages that are there and put up a Gambrel-style home. 1 home rather than 2.
Is the garage going too?
Yes, it is.
But it's not being replaced?
No, they're not going to give me a garage
Okay.
back.
That's the next application anyway.
Yeah, conservation is not happy about garages.
Yeah, it's fine.
Any other comments from the committee? Any comments from the public? Hearing none, I'll take a motion.
I'd like to make a motion to approve number 24-173D as presented.
And I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. 24-174RB, April and Matthew Forbes, rebuild at 101 North Shore Boulevard.
Okay, this be a Gambrel-style house on piles. It's 3 stories, got multiple dormers. Nothing unusual.
I like the front of that.
Yeah.
I like that style.
I'm trying to change them up because there's a lot of
I know, I
Gambrels on that
can
street.
see that. It's a little,
Yeah.
What's the overall height on it, Anne?
Have to look. On these, they're measured, there it is right there. They're measured from the top of pile. That's how we have to measure
Oh,
them.
33? Yeah, thank you.
3, but bigger because of
The piles, yeah.
Is it 33.6?
Yes, looks like it, yep.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
The Gambrel roof line tends to make it a little taller, but it gives it a softer look, I think.
It's great.
A more interesting look.
Very nice.
any other comments from the committee? Any comments from the public? If you please come up here and state your name, please.
You could use this, yeah.
Hi, I'm Lisa Gavigan, and I live next door to this property, and I have 2 concerns, and first is on the rebuilding of the pilings. I've talked to a structural engineer. I'm a bit concerned about the structural integrity of my cottage and if it would be compromised by the piling construction. And I was wondering if you would be using vibratory equipment or a deep hammer. So that was what I was told to ask about.
The gentleman that does these does quite a few of them on the street, and most of the projects we've done, they're very, very close to the house next door, and he's never had a problem with the house, and I can have him speak to you before he gets started.
That would be wonderful. Thank you. I appreciate
Are you
that.
usually there, or?
No, not really, but I can share my cell phone with you at the end of the meeting.
That would be great.
That would be great. My other concern is on the beach side, the stairway going down to the beach. There are several of these homes that have gone up, and they have very large white PVC stairways down to the beach. But there's a house next to the Forbes old house. It's at 97 North Shore Boulevard, and that has a really aesthetic wooden stairway that goes down, and it follows the slope of the dune, and it doesn't sort of compromise the dune, and I wondered if they would consider that type of a stairway.
The stairway is really determined by the grade as you go out there, because we can't have any of the structure of the stairway. It has to be at least 2 feet off the sand at all times. So sometimes that extends the stairway as we chase the grade. But they're using wires, stainless steel wires on the railings, so I assume they'll use the same on that stairway, and that way you can see through it as opposed to looking like a crib.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. Any other comments?
Apparently.
My name is Derek Tutra. I live street building behind Mr. and Mrs. Gavigan. My concern is for the size of this building is going to completely obstruct any view from the top unit having anything to do with the beach. The size of this residence here is going to really hinder, I think, the value of our property, and it's also going to be, block a view that's very valuable to one of the owners.
That doesn't have anything to do with this committee.
Okay. All right, I just figured I'd express it.
Yeah.
Are there any other comments from the public? Hearing none, I'll take a motion.
I'd like to make a motion to approve number 24-174 RB as presented.
And I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. 24-175D, Meredith Stever and Tyler Clark, demolition removal at 179 Main Street.
Okay, on this one, number one, we're going to raise the building up, put a new foundation under it. It will have a brick veneer. And the right-hand wing, that wing right there will be removed, and then a two-story addition will be put on there.
That's the right side in, right?
Yeah, that long,
The long thing that
looking thing.
you've been here before years ago with that.
Yeah, for another owner, yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Any comments from the committee?
Yeah, I've looked at it, and from the view that I was able to get from the street, I cannot say that it's a very historic building, and I can't say it cannot be redone, made safe. So I have trouble with the application, and I think the historic way we've resolved these issues is a site visit. And in this case, the last site visit we did was pretty easy. We were lucky we weren't hit by the building falling down on us. But this one, I think we should bring in the historic preservationist, Mr. Eckert.
May I ask how old is the wing that is going to be replaced?
I have to assume it's with the original house because there was no designation of when that wing was built.
Yeah, it's 1857.
1857,
That's what the application says.
Right.
The
That's
oldest
what the-
part of the house. I just wondered if it was all built at the same time.
Yeah, so I have to assume that it's 18, it's that date since that's when the original house was built.
So I think we should do a site visit.
You mentioned that the deck was in disrepair. How is the condition
Yeah, and
of
it's
the
a
deck?
little funny being on the front of the house. Not very appropriate. Be on Main Street.
Right.
Committee members, what are your thoughts on that? You wanted to put a new foundation into that, Ann, right? Is that correct?
Yes. They really
I'd
need
be
to
in
put a
favor
new
of a site
foundation, and they will put a brick
favor of
there,
a site
or
visit.
stone, whichever you prefer.
Also
They
in
prefer
favor?
brick.
Given the age and given where it is.
How do we stand?
Well, Ann, are you okay with a site visit? The 3 committee members to my left would like us requesting a site visit.
If that's going to make a difference, no problem.
Okay.
And as you know, when we do that, well, we can probably do it hopefully by the next meeting. When is the next meeting?
Of November.
November 25th.
Well, we can do it by the next meeting.
Yep.
But then you have to, you know the rule on the 45 days.
Yeah.
Got to waive. We'll get it done, and we'll bring in the historic preservation expert. I forget his first name, it's Eckert. Fred. It is, Fred. You're right, thank you. Thank you, Rich.
With the next one, we're going to pass on the next one's the
Well,
rebuild.
do you want to take a look at it, just in case you have
Oh,
questions?
sure, we'll take a look at it, yeah.
When will we schedule a site visit?
We don't know, we have to check with Mr. Eckert.
Okay, because I'm going to be away for, a week, so
I'm sorry?
I'll be away for a few days later in the month, in November, before the next meeting, so I want to try to work around that.
Yeah, in fairness, Ann, you really don't have to spend your time coming to it.
I'd like to be there.
Okay, all right, that's great. You're certainly entitled.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rich? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
A comment.
Yeah, I know, I saw him.
Right.
Mr. Chair, members of the committee, Rich Claytor. I'm the chair of the Historic District Commission. And we have a monthly meeting, as you may know. It's the first Wednesday every month. We were notified of this per our protocol that the town lets us know of structures that are older than 75 years old. We can have a chance to look at them and weigh in, do a little history, get some extra information if you haven't gotten that already. Our next meeting is on the 6th of November. So we would like to see if you'd be willing to continue this to after that date so our full committee can meet, and then we can forward to you a full-blown recommendation from the entire commission.
Didn't we already do that? Yeah, we've already done that.
Yeah.
I heard the 5th.
The 6th
Then-
of November, you mean?
25th is our next.
25th.
Okay. We'll be there for that. And we'll get you
The
a...
site visit?
Yeah, we'd love to be... You invite us to the site visit, I think, in the past. And then we'll get you a report.
Do that.
the next
When we've done that, we've made it a public meeting. That's the only way to do it. But we've done it.
Well, if you do invite us, we'd love to attend.
That's good. You should be there.
Thank you.
Okay. Looks nice.
It does. It
Yeah.
looks like an improvement.
I would say so.
But it's not historic.
But the main part of the house is remaining. Is that correct?
Yes, just we'll jack it up, put a new foundation, put it back down again.
Right.
It's good.
I mean, it really does blend in very nicely. I just have a question about a walkout bay. Does that mean that the floor extends into the bay?
Yes.
Is that what that means? Yeah.
You can see it right there. It goes all the way down.
Right. Nice.
Let's go.
Very nice.
Make a motion.
So, Ann, just to reiterate a couple of things. So you're going to jack that wing up, put the foundation and lower that down?
Yes.
Then add to the top? Put the
So
dormer on?
We'll take the wing off,
Yep.
jack the main part of the house up,
Okay, the main
put a
part.
foundation for everything,
Yeah.
and then drop it back down again.
But that wing on the right is going to disappear.
Yes.
I just wanted to make that,
Be replaced.
and be replaced with
replaced,
the new.
Something far more attractive.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Do you have the next one as well, Ian?
Yes.
Do we need a motion?
Oh, yeah.
We need a
Need a
motion.
motion.
Make a motion for a site visit.
I'd like to make a motion for a site visit for number 24-175D.
And I second.
Approved?
All in favor?
In favor?
Aye.
Then make a motion to put them over.
Yeah.
Next one.
Make a motion to continue 24-176RB
And I second.
to the November 25th,
Correct.
November 25th meeting.
And you'll get back to me on the date for the field site visit.
Approved? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
24-177D, Joan Thomas, chin removal at 33 Knott Ave.
So this is under construction right now, and she wants to take that fireplace down because it's in bad repair, and it's expensive to fix.
When you say it's under construction now,
The addition.
no, I'm saying it's been under construction for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
Since it's the house next to mine, I just noticed, you know what I mean? Doesn't
Yeah.
really matter.
I think this is the fourth time I've been in on this one.
Yeah.
This is the fourth time.
Okay.
Any comments from the committee?
No.
Comments from the public? Take a motion.
I'd like to make a motion to approve number 24-177D as presented.
And I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
And that's it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
To see you.
Well, I'll go sign with Miriam.
24-178, James and Emma Russell, window replacements at 216 Old Colony Road.
Come on, you gotta get this finished by 7.
We're going to, proposing to replace 13 windows. 12 are 3 up, 2 down, and the one in the bathroom is 2 up, 2 down. The present windows, they look like 1940s, 1950 style windows, and they have aluminum storms. And we planning to replace them with Harvey Classic windows.
Those are 9/6 that I'm seeing here. What are you replacing with?
The same,
Same.
9/6, yeah.
9/6.
Any other comments from the committee?
No.
Any comments from the public? Hearing none, I'll take a motion.
I'd like to make a motion to approve number 24-178 as presented.
I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
24-179, Michael and Michelle McNally, extending deck and new rail system at 94 Town Neck Road.
Just gonna get us all together.
I know.
Hello.
So, this is for York Building and Remodeling, and it's for the McNally family, and they're doing some deck work, I guess. Lots of remodeling their decks.
Is there anyone in there right now?
Pardon me?
Is there anyone in that house right now?
No, I'm not sure. I don't know if they're second,
Any comments from the committee?
Yeah, am I right in thinking that the open railings on the main level deck, that wraparound deck, it's going to be replaced with an enclosed
Seems like
structure?
it's sort of a, wait a minute, where's the picture?
Yeah.
Rather than the open, it
Right.
looks like they're going to replace it with something more solid in
With siding on it.
the
yeah.
plan that we have.
Right.
So do you have the larger plan?
Um,
The 7, this size?
Yes, well, I was going off that, of the elevation drawings. And do you know what the materials are on that upper balcony?
Well, they're, let me just get to that page, let's see. Let's see, I'm trying to find that page.
I'm sure it'll look good, but I was
Okay,
just
they're,
curious.
they're going to be using the vinyl and the AZAC.
Okay.
I think that's what's there on the other, it's going to be the same material as the existing, I think.
Oh, okay. All right.
I don't think we'll make it.
No, I don't. Good try, though.
Any other comments from the committee?
No.
No. Any comments from the public? Hearing none, I'll take a motion.
I'd like to make a motion to approve number 24-179 as presented.
And I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you. Have a nice night.
Yeah, thanks, you too.
24-180, Todd and Cheryl Demule, garage alterations at 3 Burbank Street.
How are you? Good. We're gonna do an addition over the garage for a living space.
Yeah, looks
Storage
good.
off the back.
Yeah.
And a deck off the back.
With the access at the rear of the garage,
Come up
yes.
the outside. Yep,
Nice.
up the back.
Very nice.
It's fine.
But it needs to go somewhere.
Any other comments from the committee? Any comments from the public? Hearing none, I'll take a motion.
I'd like to make a motion to approve number 24-180 as presented.
And I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
24-181D, Robert Passy, demolition at 12 Freeman Avenue.
Good evening, Steve Suri, Repurpose Construction. You're representing the owner in Repurpose Construction. So we're looking to tear down this property. It is in a flood zone currently, and rebuild with a new home.
Are those trees going to go as well?
Yes.
Any other comments from the committee?
I want to know why there's no heat in here.
Any comments from the public?
Nope.
Under our new procedure, this house is 3 years away from being within our further historic consideration. It's
52.
It's 72 years old.
Yeah.
We're going to do 75 soon. But it's not really historic.
Any other comments from the committee? Any comments from the public? Hearing none, I'll take a motion.
I'd like to make a motion to approve number 24-181D as presented.
And I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
24-182RB, Robert Passy, rebuild at 12 Freeman Avenue.
The new construction.
Excuse me. I think I remember.
Yeah. The plans weren't very
Yeah, the
clear.
plans
I
weren't
couldn't. I couldn't.
Oh, yeah, I meant
Yeah.
to go look at this one. I couldn't
Yeah.
figure out what it was.
You can see it better
Yeah.
at the office.
I meant to go into the office to see it, but I didn't get time to do it.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
All right, this is the old style.
Yeah.
Plans.
And it looks as if it's going to be identical to
Yeah.
the one at 14 as well. Yeah.
Identical to what?
The next one. Yeah.
What do you mean identical to the
That's what I said.
Yeah.
The next lot is him again.
Yeah, I know that.
Same house.
I know that. It's this house. It's not two houses. This is
Yeah.
Two houses.
Yeah. I know we didn't get to the next
Yeah.
one yet, but we're just discussing that it appears that you're going to use identical plans. Is that correct? Yeah. Thank you for bringing those.
Thank you.
Any other comments from the committee? Any comments from the public? Hearing none, I'll take a motion.
I'd like to make a motion to approve number 24-182RB as presented.
And I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
24-183, Robert Passy, new build at 14 Freeman Avenue.
So this is just a lot next door, and we'll be building the same house.
It looks tiny without a structure on
yeah.
it. It's hard to believe you can put...
Yeah, there are a lot.
Yeah, they're all 50.
Yeah, they're all
50,
5,000
100.
square feet.
Any comments from the committee? Comments from the public? Hearing none, I'll take a motion.
I'd like to make a motion to approve number 24-183 as presented.
I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Thank you. 24-184, Bob McMurray, solar panels at 7 Plowneck Road.
Oh, yeah, right up front.
Yeah.
Hello, my name's Leah. I'm with Katuit Solar. I'm here with Bob tonight. We are proposing a small 16-panel rooftop solar array comprised of all black-on-black panels. So these are more uniform in appearance compared to like traditional solar panels.
What's the pitch on that roof, please?
I don't know if I have that readily available to me.
Just wondering how
It's
visible
relatively
it's going to be from the street.
12 bit.
It's an 812, did you say?
He thinks about a 12-pitch roof.
Oh.
It's pretty low. Yeah, I went and looked at it. It's pretty low. Yeah, it's low.
So they won't be
No, it won't be that.
visible.
It's not
yeah.
a high pitch.
Right, right.
Yeah,
Nope.
you can see it. You can walk on it. It's fine.
That's okay.
Solar.
Solar, right.
It
Any
is
other
set
comments from the
back on
committee?
road a little bit.
Nope, I drive by it every day. I think it'd be fine. I live off Loud Neck, so. Yep.
Yep.
Any other comments from the committee? Comments from the public? I'll take a motion.
I'd like to make a motion to approve number 24-184 as presented.
I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome.
24-185, Rebecca Dion, changes to original COA at 21 Knott Avenue.
This is my day.
Mm.
My next door neighbors.
Hello.
Hi. Hi.
Thanks.
So we are going to reconfigure some of the windows in our home. It's a new build, and raise the height of the garage.
Beautiful home.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, absolutely beautiful. Any comments from the committee? Any comments from the public? Hearing none, I'll take a motion.
I'd like to make a motion to approve number 24-185 as presented.
And I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. You too.
Windows, Holder Lane.
24-186, Bill and Paula Hammond, windows at 8 Holder.
They're here by writing.
Yes. Yeah.
Where's the one for you? This one?
So it's just the double hung windows, as I understand it. So that that large window on the left front is going to remain as is, I believe. Right.
They previously had exemptions for the rear windows, so they just want the front ones to match now.
To match.
Yeah.
to match the rear.
It's fine.
Any comments from the committee? Any comments from the public? Hearing none, I'll take a motion.
I'd like to make a motion to approve number 24-186 as presented.
And I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Do I need to read that whole letter? No. 24-187D, Mary Lynch, demolition at 48 Pine Road.
First page, please. I don't remember.
45.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Would have been.
Yeah.
That's why I like the 75 years. 1940, I'm sorry. I like the 1940. Usually, we'd like to see what is going to replace the demolished building. Do you already have plans?
So I had been working with a modular home builder. We're just starting the process, but we ran into some difficulties. So I'm actually meeting with a new one tomorrow. My plan is, we don't have a design plan yet. Part of the reason why I wanted to get the approval for the demolition is because I did know it was in the area, in that 75 years. So I wanted to make sure there weren't going to be any problems with that before investing a lot of money in putting a design together. But my plan is for a one-level home, Cape, probably about 1,500 to 1,700 square feet, deck on the back, a one-car garage, and, a shed in the backyard, essentially.
So a one-level cape?
Yeah. So like, yes.
Okay.
I mean, the roof will be Cape style?
I'm sorry, what was that?
One level is not a
Be a
cape.
cape.
A cape is usually two floors.
It's a
It's
ranch
usually
house.
like 1.5.
Oh, it's 1.5 is that essentially, I'm not a builder, so I'm not sure how to say it, but
There will
basically
be
it
a
would be like one
staircase?
level with the loft. The loft is just going to be an open space.
I see.
I guess. The ones I've been looking at online are listed under the Cape category, so that's why I said that.
Will there be dormers on the front or anything like
We
that?
haven't even gotten to that. The ones I've been looking at are not really looking at dormers, but we haven't even been to that point of discussing it.
Okay.
Right.
Are those something that I need to keep into consideration? Does that make a difference?
Oh, not really.
Particularly, no.
I don't know if you guys have looked at this, but I don't have a problem.
No.
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 Any other comments from the committee? Any comments from the public? Hearing none, I'll take a motion.
I'd like to make a motion to approve number 24-187D as presented.
And I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you, you're approved.
Very much.
Look forward to seeing the new plans.
Yeah.
Thank you. Me too.
Continued certificate of appropriateness, 24-157D, Christopher McElroy, demolition at 204 Route 6A.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello again.
Revisiting this after the site visit. Just for approval for demolition for rebuild.
Yeah.
So we didn't walk around the back of the existing structure. Does it reach back?
It doesn't go back too far, no. It's a little bit, but
There's a little bump out at the back.
yeah, bump out, I guess you would call it, yeah. But I mean, it's in,
Any other comments?
No.
Any comments from the public? Hearing none, I'll take a motion.
I'd like to make a motion to approve number 24-157D as presented.
And I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
24-158RB, Christopher McElroy, new build at 204 Route 6A.
We looked
This
at it.
looks lovely.
We looked at it in the last meeting.
Yeah.
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 Oh. Right, right. They do darken the rooms. Oh, sorry.
Then you have to, the motion has to amend it.
Yeah.
Right,
It's all right. It looks fine.
yeah. Yeah, those porches are pretty, but they do make the rooms dark, don't they?
Yeah.
And it's
A lot of-
north facing too.
Yeah, it's north facing,
Oh.
so it just really didn't make
Yeah,
sense to have,
yeah,
I wouldn't really
absolutely.
use it.
No,
You-
wonderful improvement to the lot. So.
What's that?
It said improvement to the lot, so it looks good.
I'm glad I
Even
don't have
without
the
it.
job of taking that one down.
Thank you.
No.
You're removing the farmer's porch, correct?
Yes.
You sure you want to do that?
What's that?
You sure you want to do that?
I know, it's been going back and forth, but due to the fact it's north facing.
Oh, yeah.
It just really didn't make sense.
My home faces north, and I have a shallow
I know.
porch, very shallow. It's maybe 4 feet deep, and it darkens the room considerably.
Yeah. And I just think for the cost,
Yeah.
it just doesn't make
It'll
sense.
still look very nice, I think.
Oh, yeah, it's still going to be all right.
Absolutely.
It's going to have a portico on the front. It looks like a portico.
Yeah.
Over the front door.
Yes,
like
we
a
just had that
shelter over
changed.
the
It
front
was
door.
a slope shed and then
It's obviously a modest improvement.
what's there now? Yes. Let's hope so. And
Any other comments from the committee?
No, looks
Any comments from the public? Hearing none, I'll take a motion.
I'd like to make a motion to approve number 24-158 rebuild as amended.
And I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I think the demolition procedures will wait till Pete's here.
No, I can do it fast.
Can you? Okay.
Yeah, sure. Or I won't get it done while I'm on the job. Just call it.
Committee discussion, first is demolition procedures.
Okay, so I had handed out, last meeting you got the comments from the Historical Commission. And I took them and I adopted certain of them, which is shown on the material you have, and I didn't adopt others. And so what I didn't adopt were changes to the emergency demolition section. And the reason is that what they did essentially was like a sort of a rewrite. Some of it made sense. They took out things that referred to other towns and cities, et cetera, which I would agree we don't need in there. But the problem is it's a statute. And then what they're doing is they're changing a statute. I've been doing this for almost 2 years, and I'm absolutely thrilled I got something that the town would accept. And I don't feel that I should start altering a key provision of it because it is a statute. And so I'd like to leave it this way, and what I do, if that's okay with everybody here, is, and Rich Clader was here, unfortunately, it's too bad he's not here now, but actually, I'd like to send this back to the Historical Commission because their input has been very helpful, and their support is very important. And explain to them, you know, this is what I'm recommending we accept, and this is what I'm recommending we don't accept. And then they have a chance to sort of fight it out amongst themselves. If they insist that they want the changes to the statute, then I'll mark this up and I'll give you 2 versions at our next meeting, asking you to approve one of them. That's okay? If that's okay, we can move on?
Agreed. Agreed.
Okay, see, I did that fast.
Thanks, Mike.
Okay.
Pat Halloran has resigned due to health
sadly.
reasons. Hallahan,
That's too bad. It's a loss.
it is.
Yes.
There's an upcoming election notice. I'll read this out. Annual election for a Sandwich Historic District Committee will be held on Tuesday, November 26, 2024, at 6 p.m., 6 to 8 p.m., at the Sandwich Town Clerk's Office, 100 Route 6A, for 1 member for a 4-year term and 1 member for a 3-year unexpired term. Absentee ballots will be available beginning November 18th, 2024 through November 25th, 2024 at 12 p.m. at the Town Clerk's Office. Voters must be historic district residents. Thank you.
Just on this particular topic, Corinne, are you interested in stepping up?
Yes,
All right, so you'd be running for one of the 2 slots,
sounds wonderful.
which means you gotta, the only bad part about it is you gotta go out and get signatures.
How many signatures do I need to get?
25, so you usually get 35.
35 from within the historic district.
From there in the historic district, yeah.
All right,
If we had the form tonight, you'd have 4.
Right here.
wonderful.
You can come in and I'll give you the form.
Okay, great.
Let's get it moving. Thank you.
Excellent, thank
Never
you.
leave home without it, because you
Yeah.
never know who you're going to bump into in the grocery store.
I'm going to be at a party on Saturday, right on the historic, or right on 6A, so I will be bringing it there.
The general excuse me, the general reminder, the next meeting is November 25th. Approval of the draft minutes for September 23rd, 2024. Can I take a motion on that?
I'd like to make a motion to approve the upcoming agenda, or upcoming schedule, as is.
Are we working on the minutes?
Oh, sorry, am I doing?
Minutes, yeah.
I'm sorry. Ooh, I'd like to make a motion to approve the minutes from September 23rd.
And I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Adjournment? Mike, you want to give it?
What about, I make a motion to adjourn at, and the clock is wrong, 7:22.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Second? All in favor?
Aye.